Hello and welcome to Garden After Lockdown. I'm just removing some twigs from a rose to create a safe working area. Normally I would want to prune any roses until at least January. Today I'm going to show you how I'm planting my Mount Tacoma tulips. First I'm checking whether to turn over the soil with a garden shovel. The soil is pretty wet and clumped, so I choose to turn it over with a garden fork. I'm turning over with a garden fork just to see if there are any weeds which need to be removed from the bed, and also to make the soil a bit more pliable when I go to plant my tulips. I put down this top so that I can take away the top 10 centimetres of soil in the area that I'll be planting my tulips. It's just an easier way to plant instead of digging 10 to 15 centimetres 80 to 100 times. Mount Tacoma tulips bloom in May, so around late spring, and I'm planting them here in late October. But you can plant them from September to December. Traditionally in Britain, the best time to plant tulips is November to December. Mount Tacoma tulips are quite special because they've been in circulation since 1924, which is very rare for tulips. They're said to have a scent that captures the imagination, so I'll be looking forward to that in spring. They grow from about 40 to 60 centimetres tall, and they have large blooms. They're known as double late tulips, and they have sort of like a peony flowered appearance to them. In this bed, I'll be planting them closer together for a fuller look. Typically, you want to plant tulips about 10 centimetres apart. But as I said, I want a fuller look, so I'm going to plant them closer together. I think my flower bed is ready, so now I'm going to add the copper coloured tulips. So here they are, 100 Mount Tacoma tulips. Now I'm just going to place the soil back onto the top of the flower bed. But not before pushing a few more tulips down into ground. Remember, you want to plant them at a depth of between 10 to 15 centimetres. The flowers range up to about 10 centimetres wide on the blooms, so that's a 4-inch bloom. So you want to have them pretty well anchored into the ground. When these really start going, you'll first see buds of pink and green shooting out from the flower bed. That's when you know your tulip buds are on the way to growing into a fully formed flower. It was at this moment when I decided to hang up my garden glove and think about whether I should take out that tulip bulb. But then it started raining, so I hurried up. I must get my marker into the ground because when it rains, it really pours. And I am planting a tulip named after a mountain, so I can't give up now. Sleep well, sweet tulips, until the spring. So I have 100 Mount Tacoma tulips in the ground, or maybe 97, 96, who knows. But that's the story of how Mount Tacoma came to a garden in England. Thank you for watching.